Hi again. I'm going to do the 3-step drawing of a chicken now, and I've got Jade and Chloe with me here still drawing. Say hi, girls.
Hiya.
Okay. Now remember, you don't have to draw the sketches separately, 1, 2, 3, unless you want to try and memorize how to do it. Chloe's actually drawing 1, 2, 3 of her sketches. Chloe, would you like to show everybody what you came up with your goat? Jade's just done 1. I think you've seen Jade's in the previous video. But this is Chloe. She's drawing. Chloe wants to say hello in the background. Crouch down and you can.
Hi.
Okay. So you've got, let me point. The first step of the goat, second step, and then her third step of the goat. All right. There you go, Chloe. Thank you. Well done. Okay. So chicken time. We need to start with a teardrop. Here they come, right on cue. Okay, underneath your, within your teardrop, I want you to draw an upside down teardrop, and it's basically in the center. Okay, so it's upside down teardrop. If you can't draw it upside down, turn your page upside down. Turn your page upside down, it'll be easier to draw. Okay, next. That's step 1. Step 2, so I've got to draw it again. This time we're going to add some legs, so it's the upside, or the cup shape that we used previously. Our legs are rectangles, nice and thin chicken legs. Now I must say this is a harder way to draw a chicken. You can draw it on the side and it actually works out a much simpler drawing, but this is the way the girls like, so this is the way I'm showing you today. Now we're going to give the chickens 3 feet, which is basically a W.
Oh yeah, it's actually 4 because I've got one at the back.
They do have one at the back, but I haven't drawn that in. You can draw it in if you like. Yeah, that's fine. Chloe's just saying that the chickens also have another little claw here, which I haven't drawn. Looks a bit like a rooster when you draw that, I think, so I've just left that out. Okay, for step 2, I also want you to draw your wings in. Now, for the wings, I sort of went like this to start the wing off, and then I just went up to the top. Okay, now I'm going to start drawing it again. You can keep going with that. I need to start drawing my one again. Oh, I don't like the bottom of that tear shape. Let's hope I can rub it out. Okay, so if you're doing the 3-step, upside down tear shape. Okay, wings. Looks good, Chloe. Keep going. Everyone's going to look slightly different. They're not all going to look the same.
But I did it in more than 1 step. I did 2 in 1 step.
Doesn't matter, baby. Okay, my cup shapes are too big.
I think yours is.
Now, with this last step, your cup, so I'll draw my cup shape nice and light. So I made a mistake here. I had the line in the wrong spot, and because my pencil's so dark, I can't rub it out. So what I've done is I've just worked with that line and turned it into this leg. Now, you need to make, a bit like the goat hair, you need to make it look like the feathers are coming down. So some zigzags. Now, I'm going to leave these lines here because the legs are a bit further back, but you can, if you want to, you can rub these lines out and see how you go and make a choice. Okay, so I'll rub them out for the moment and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so the rectangle legs, nice and thin. Some of you will already have them there, and then your claw feet. Now, with the feathers, I tried a few techniques, but because it was my drawing's very small, I ended up going with, what can we call them? We can call them C shapes. Actually, on this side, they're C shapes. So just little C's everywhere. Now, they don't have to touch. It doesn't have to be neat. If it doesn't make a whole C, not a problem at all. So little C's. It'd be good if some of the C's go over the line on the edge so it looks like the feathers are sticking out. And then you can either, probably the easiest thing to do, let's draw our lines in first. Draw lines in the middle of your C's so it looks like a feather. Again, don't be neat. Sometimes it's nice if it's a little bit not neat because it doesn't look perfect, and chicken's feathers are not perfect. Okay, so I'm going to flip mine around. Okay, just make sure it's in the picture so I can draw my C's on this side rather than try to draw my C's back to front. Okay, and then my line's nice and quick, not too worried if it goes over onto another C or not too worried if it's not in the middle, because feathers are natural and inconsistent. Okay, I'm going to flip it back around. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this pointy part of our upside down tear shape into a beak. So you just draw a line across there, little curved line becomes our beak. We need to give it, what's it called above its head?
No idea.
The little ready part on the chicken. It's the little floppy part on top of their head. Now they also have these under their necks, but again, because my drawing is so small, it just starts to look a bit messy. So I've only included the top one. I also, if you can, fit two little lines on your beak. Your eyes, I've kept it simple. So I did a line up top for the eye. Might see if I can get you in closer so you can see. Okay, little line for the eye, and then I just put a round shape and coloured it in. So it's like, draw it up here, round shape like this, and then a circle. Now depending on what your red part, how much space it takes of your teardrop, you might not fit it in, you might only fit some of it in. Okay, see what you can do. Okay. So with mine, I'm just going to put a little dot. That's it. That's all I can really fit in there. Now you can add some eyelashes. I'm going to bring my line outside a bit and just put some eyelashes again, really feminine looking. Bring a line out here, add some, my eyelashes went the wrong way. Curve them so they go out, away from the curved away. So if this is your eye here, the line comes out and then your eyelashes go like this. So the curved bit goes out that way. Again here, okay. It looks funny sitting there by itself. But yeah. Now we also need the very important tail feathers. So what I would do here is I would draw a line for the feather, the center of the feather. So draw a couple of lines in first. Okay, all of them different lengths, nothing the same. Have fun with it. And then on each of your lines, I might draw mine light darker just to make sure you can see it. Okay, on each of your lines, you just draw your little curved lines. So it looks like one massive feather. There'll be lots of overlapping. So it looks like a very furry chicken. I'll show you this chicken if I can catch it so you can see the red parts. Have a look. See, it's got the little red bits here. I cannot remember the name at the moment.
Lolly.
No, the name of the red bits. Okay, it's got a little red bit here, back here, and back the side on the other sides as well is the same. And even around the eye. Okay, go.
And you could see
Around the
which has the 2 lines of
yeah. So even around the eye, there's the red parts as well. So when you're colouring it, you need to make sure you get those features in with the colour. But if you try to add it to a small little sketch, it starts to look really messy. The other thing we need to add is, my pencil's rolled away. Here it is here. The other thing we need to add is in just the neck. So curved line for the neck to join it to its body. And I just did some lines here just to make it look even a bit more curved. You don't have to do it. Okay, and I might actually leave a little bit of this line here that we've rubbed out and then leave the rest rubbed out. Okay, so might show you quickly what the girls have come up with and then that'll be it for today. Okay, this is Jade's chicken. Chloe, would you like to bring your book up while I'm showing Jade's? And then we have her goat. Then we have her sheep. Okay, again with the spots. Obviously this is our goat Oreo. Which sheep did you draw, Jade?
Cookie.
Cookie. Will you add a collar on and write Cookie on it? And which chicken have you drawn?
Lolly.
Lolly. Okay, here's Chloe's. Well done, baby. Okay. Okay, this is Chloe's starting. She's done a 3 steps, remember? And this is sheep, which name?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. That's why she's so marshmallowy looking, so fluffy. Okay, and then we have, who are we drawing here, Chloe?
Oreo.
Oreo. No one drew vanilla. Poor vanilla. We'll have to draw another one of vanilla. And then we have Chloe's chicken. Who have you drawn, Chloe?
Ruby, but I haven't finished.
She hasn't finished yet. She's missing a few tail feathers. Okay. Well done, Chloe. So I hope you've enjoyed that. We will probably do some more drawing in another tutorial on actually colouring the chickens, whether or not we use coloured pencil paint or I'm thinking watercolour pencils would look good. We'll see what the girls feel like doing, and when we've done it, we'll post it on the YouTube channel and our Facebook page for everybody to share. Thank you very much, everyone. Say bye, girls.
Bye.
Bye.